Hello, I'm Luke Neller and welcome to Best Replays of the Week, where we select 5 replays sent in by you, the viewers, and showcase them for your enjoyment. Don't forget to vote for which was the best replay of the week at the end of the show. In this episode we have a Super Trooper in Minsk, Mimi platoon action, some classic scouting, a lesson in autoloading, and the God of Thunder bringing down the hammer. Roll intro! We start off near the World of Tanks headquarters, Minsk, with Super commanding a WZ-1115A. The WZ-1115A has a bigger gun than its Tier 10 better-known older brother, the 113, although at the cost of worse accuracy. You'll be forgiven if you thought Minsk is a city map because it's named Minsk, which is a city of course, but in reality it's very open, with the middle being vulnerable to flanking fire. And right from the get-go, middle is the play. Risky. Let's see how Super mitigates that. This gentle slope right outside of Shkoler offers perfect cover, exposing only the strong turret and locking down 3 openings. Which is exactly what this AMX M4 decides not to do and blinks out of the game. This leaves Super basically holding this position alone. However, no position is perfect, and that includes this one. Luckily, there's only one arty. Although at least 4 Reds are trying to push on this position. Enemies behind. Looks like that fabled middle is exposed. Super turns the turret just in time, bouncing 2 incoming shots. Luckily, the T-30 has our heroes back. No time to lose, there's still a lot of Reds up the road. The Object 268 makes its play and dashes across the opening. Tracking shot, nice! You waited too long, I have my trusty T-30. Where's the team anyway? Allies in the west have attempted to break through, but have met with heavy TD fire. No progress made. Just dandy. Oh, a Scorp spotted in the open. Don't mind if I do. That E-75 attempts to break out again. Take this! But no, not the T-30! Rip. I guess the tasty Scorp will have to make Super feel better. Nom nom. You know what? This is not exciting enough. Super, can you do something about that, please? A dash across the opening and a big shot into the IS-7 is a great way to kick things off. A second shot goes through, bringing it down to a 1-shot. And friendly Arta joins in the party, but it's still hanging on. Ding! Holy moly! That unspotted Object 704 could have done a ton, but our hero never keeps still, just keeps on dancing. Apart from to aim. That's the moment the enemy Arta was waiting for. Ouch! Med and repair kit has to be popped to prevent this from getting worse. Rule 7. When spotted, lose sight, then reposition. Our hero takes it to the extreme and fakes a direction before heading to where they really want to go. And of course, as soon as Super is spotted again, Arty has another pop. This IS-7 is being crafty and very difficult. It's starting to get on our nerves a little. Super is drawn into the opening, trying to get that good shot, giving the red Arty another chance, but nope, denied by armor. Nice. Finally, friendly Arty removes this stoic defender, giving us access to the city. However, Super has other ideas with another fake, but a ballsy even 90 takes off a track, forcing our hero into cover. Siprep. Oh. Gosh. Even the Arty is down. Right, what to do, Super? I guess most of the Reds are low HP, and there's a Kalabanovs on over. Always look on the bright side of tanks. Always look on the bright side of tanks. Do-do, 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 do-do. Aha! The even 90 makes the fatal mistake of guessing incorrectly where Super is. But when it rains, it pours. Kit down, tracked by the FV, and a bloody 704 bringing its gun to bear. Fun times. The only way to survive this is to make a break pass and dispatch the FV-4202. And now out-reload this Scorpion too! The Scorp fired first but bounced! Ha! What a stroke of luck! It's not over! Right, calm down. Which direction will the object come from? Left, right, left, right? None? Okay. I guess they're chicken. Talking about chicken, that batch hasn't been seen in ages. The 2-minute siren sings its song as Super still searches for anyone. There! The Batchat flipped and the 704 was trying to help. Better make sure this Frenchie doesn't wiggle free. 1v1 now, but Super is a one-shot and the 704 a 3. Ugh, the first shot only hits the track. Second one is planted straight into the ground. Nerves are showing. Another tracking shot, but wait, the repair kit must be gone and the 704 is stuck there. Yes, Super doesn't miss as the 1-minute klaxon rings out. You were worthy, but your time has come. Good night, sweet prince. What a carry. Super dealt 11,000 damage, racked up 7 kills, getting that Kalabanovs by bringing back a 1v5 game. Well deserved, and for those dance moves and cheating of death, clearly our Steel Wall of the Week. Next up, we have a game on Serene Coast featuring not 1, not 2, but a platoon of 3 fully armed and operational battle stations. Noxus Revenge in a glass cannon FV-4005 Stage 2. DJ Anderson matching that with his Death Star. And Gold Risk in a bit more sturdy but equally scary FV-215B-183. In case you haven't met them before, the 183mm gun on the FB does a whopping 1,750 damage with this Hesh round. Providing it penetrates, of course. Being top tier, the trio decide to push east. Who likes camping anyway? This is a dangerous cross, not only because of certain watery obstacles, but also enemy fire. A Carnarvon AX is first on the list. However, when the Hesh doesn't penetrate, the damage is less fun. The soft armor on the Conway, on the other hand, is more fun. Dagol dispatches to somewhere and DJ finds a Scorpion. That's 3 shells, 3 less reds. Who says Brits aren't efficient, eh? A Grille in the bushes. That tank is a threat. Or not. Music to my ears. Pew, pew, pew. An enemy FV can't be taken out in one shot. Just about. Which means it gets to erase the friendly T-54E1 before succumbing to the cold. Mr. Anderson finds a Waffen, but highlights the main weakness of this impressive gun. You don't want to rush any shot. A double tap with a fire spells the end, though. In the meantime, Daggold is chasing down a Jagdpanther, who is throwing HE at them. Bad boy, but... Noxus ignores the Type 4 heavies begging and lines up the main cannon for an easy... Wait, 14 HP? The Grille actually gets a shot off before DJ Anderson swoops in. Daggold teases the enemy with a cap drive-through, only to be punished by an unseen Lorraine. Twice! The third shot fortunately bounces, but a T-54 had managed to flank. 1 click solves that though. In case you haven't noticed. 5 minutes into the game, and the kill tally is Meme Platoon 10, rest of the team 1. Sick. DJ Anderson leads the way across the open plains, ignoring the formidable firepower of the M4A1 Rev. Reason? Another Death Star has it covered and blows it away. Imagine being this Lorraine. No, really, take a moment to feel what this player must have felt at this moment. The final full HP Red bravely engages our brothers in arms. But bravery alone doesn't win games. Big guns do. GG. 3 of the biggest guns in the game, netting 13 kills, combined with 15,000 damage and brothers in arms, crucial contribution amongst others. Mean platoon? So what? I love it. Congratulations, DJ Anderson, The Gold Risk, and Moxus Revenge. You are our brothers in arms of the week. For our third replay, we have some classic scouting action on good old Malinovka. Our hero is called Karten Kipelya, which is Finnish for Carton Gamer or something, driving the stealthy menace, the E25. This tank needs no introduction, and judging by 3 marks on the barrel, it seems we have a capable tank in capable hands. The Malinovka E4 Bush. Even after the HD rework, it's still one of the best spots. Binos provide the needed view range, just as careless Reds provide targets of opportunity. Karten is even able to open fire without getting spotted. How is that possible, you ask? Well, the Reds neglected to scout. A single tank at F7, G3 or H3 with binos, and Karten I'm not gonna say it, would have been spotted the moment their gun fired. That Jagdtiger 88 is just a few meters too far. Finally spotted, a minute later by the Jackson on the hill. But it didn't even get to kill the Blighter as our hero scurries away and the Jackson explodes instead. In the first 2 minutes, the Greens have a 4-tank lead and are already storming the Red base. With the Reds falling back deeper into the forest, Karten can safely take back lost territory and continue the slaughter. A side-on Oni trudging up the hill as if the game has just begun, but it's almost over. Same with this Tiger 2. Caught out of position and swiftly sent to the garage. A Panther narrowly escapes, but Karten is not done. As if 3,800 spotting done already wasn't enough. Spotted by that Panther, but with 4 enemy tanks remaining, there's little danger. Make that 3. Hello and goodbye, Artie. The 40 TP attempts to take revenge, but bounces the kill shot. Instead, it becomes kill number 5 to end the game in 5 minutes. Wow, that was quick. 3,500 damage and 5k spotting in just 5.5 minutes. Goes to show how important it is to scout or counter-scout in the case of the enemy team. Congratulations, Karten Kipelya. You are our Scout of the Week. Moving on to Airfield and Death Orchid. Their tank of choice is the French Tier 8 premium heavy tank Somewhere SM. Imagine an AMX 5100, but with 1 less shell per clip, faster reload, and slightly better armor. Being bottom tier in a 357 matchmaker almost plays to the strength of this burst and run damage dealer. North will be where all the HP will be, so going there is smart. Death Orchid struggles to find an opening until finally the enemy Somewhere shows what not to do in an autoloader. Reload done, but trading with a Foch B proves costly. Counting reloads allows for some safe damage. But we're surrounded! An amazing awareness from Death Orchid gets more damage on that Foch and safely out of danger. Time to choose a new location. Clipping down a charging 907 is great fun, but losing the north flank, not so much. When surrounded and on reload, you can only sit and watch. For an opportunity like this Object 257 is tough, but with a 1, 2, 3, 4, it's out of here. Sitting on reload and helplessly watching a crucial ally gets obliterated. You can't watch. Reload done. Time for revenge. Caught off guard, this WZ is unable to raise its cannon high enough, and this AMX doesn't think Death Orchid has the shells to finish it off. Boy, are you mistaken. But 34 seconds is a long time to have to wait when you're all alone. What's this? An S1 driving up, going into siege mode and thinking it could out DPS our Songhua? Reddit, they didn't do the maths. Gosh, to reload or not to reload? That is the question. But not reloading with one shell remaining paid off. The ISU charges across the open, trying to get at the green arty, and Death Orchid still has half the reload to go. Perfect! A tracking shot just in time. Kaboom! 2v2. But now Death Orchid is caught off guard and jumps off the cliff under artillery fire. A narrow escape, but with the Object 705 being a one-shot, it's only a matter of time. Textbook ambush. Arty safe and making the first shot count. Now it's the Arty hunt. Brave attempt, M4043, but this is no heartbreak. GG. Great play, Death Orchid, racking up 7.2k damage as bottom tier with 9 kills and earning 2,247 XP, one of the highest for a tier 8 we've seen on the show. For that performance, we award you our Top Gun of the Week. Moving on to Mountain Pass, and our hero of the moment is Arkenthor. T-44, no flashy side skirts, tough armor, or Soviet lob. Just a good old Tier 8 Tech Tree medium tank. Just so happens to be the first one I ever unlocked. The usual south spawn spot for this map is perfect, if you believe no enemy will show up behind you. I love the opportunities this position gives. But no longer, as an AMX-30 arrives behind. Arkenthor takes positions himself at the corner, counting enemy reloads and getting free shots into distracted enemies. That's some good peekaboo fighting. The score behind seems to be losing their battle, so Arkenthor goes to give a hand, making their first mistake. Whoops, the red arty really wanted that kill, and our hero was caught in the crossfire. Sitrep. Eek! 7 versus 11 is not a great position to be in. At least all the greens are together, right? Saving the SCRV from the circle of death is a good start. But this position isn't safe, so getting a new firing angle is just the thing. Concentrated fire is a wonderful thing. Dense bushes provide the perfect cover for Arkenthor, but also for the Reds. Yeah, 3 full HP Reds, who decided not to capture. Nice. But a nervous shot followed by shooting without the double bush reveals Arkenthor's position. A much better execution of the plan against the Tiger too. The Scorp gets tickled on the way past, but is that an AMX 5120 charging forward? One clip and this all could be over. A fighting withdrawal enables 2 shots into its turret, forcing an error and scaring it off. Ha! What a great play! But now there's no place to go. A Tiger II and AMX to the front, and a T-30 to the rear. Is this it? With no options left, Arkenthor charges the T-30. It dings! The T-30 didn't expect its prey to be charging and fluffs its shot. Keeping calm and prioritizing targets allows Arkenthor to remove another gun. And is the friendly T-71 capping? There might be a chance yet. Still no damage from that T-30. Wait, my first tier 8 med. No premium ammo used yet, only cheap consumables, and has only taken accidental splash damage. Arken is after my heart. Ho ho ho, and a fake! Give this player a medal. Or another one. A rush shot results in a tracking shot. There's no allies to capitalize, but the terrain is good. Same situation as before, so same plan. Just this time charging the Tiger. Time to put that HP pool to good use. And this time the T-30 tracks the Tiger! Oh man, I feel that T-30 felt like uninstalling after this one. With the burning hull of a Tiger as cover, this T-30 stands no chance. All because that AMX was forced back to deal with the cap. If not for the T-71, there's no way our hero could win this. Time is not on Arkenthor's side though. Just need to bait a shot. Yes! Now's the time to pounce. Ring a roses, the pocket full of poses. One enemy remains. 1v1, head-to-head, mano-a-mano, toe-to-toe, face-to-face. There it is. It's a 2-shot and we're unseen. Easiest win of Arken's life. GG. Brilliant game from Arkenthor, showing us great composure, HP management, and dueling. A real display of skill. Doing 7.7k damage, 7 kills, and also destroying all 3 of the enemy top-tier tanks, a thoroughly deserved crucial contribution of the week. And that's it for this week. Remember to vote for the replay you think should be the best replay of the week by tap-clicking that eye in the corner and choosing from the show. This week is going to be close between 2, I think. Last week's best replay of the week, as voted by you, was Senor Tavai in their T100 LT. It was truly an impressive game. I'm Luke Nella, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.